After seeing The Odyssey,
Yes.
top 3 Nolan movies.
Still The Prestige, which I've been seeing other people do the list. I'm a little surprised by how many people actually have that number one. I thought it was more slept on than it actually is. I've been seeing a lot of people list that as number one. Mm-hmm. But for me, Prestige, I love Inception, Oppenheimer, and then The Odyssey. Odyssey is fourth. Again, a little bit to what I was saying earlier about Matt Damon performances in The Martian. I would say for me, Odyssey and Oppenheimer are like neck and neck, but just Oppenheimer subject matter. Like I live for World War II stuff. Like if World War II in color is on TV while I'm channel surfing, I'm putting it on.
Yeah.
I just love, so I live and breathe that stuff. So just subject matter puts it a little bit above Odyssey, but filmmaking wise, like I can acknowledge and tell you that Odyssey is probably a better film, but for just personal preference, it's just Oppenheimer slightly more.
Okay. I respect it.
Quantum mechanics says it's both. How can it be both?
It can't.
It can't. But it is. It's paradoxical, and yet it works.
What about you?
I'm going to go Prestige.
Okay.
With the asterisk, word of the podcast, that I haven't seen it in a really long time.
Okay.
But I do feel like as each Christopher Nolan movie comes out, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, is this better than Prestige? No. I think The Odyssey, though, I think it has a really good chance of overtaking it.
Sure.
The more I think about it, the more I'm wondering if The Odyssey is my favorite Christopher Nolan movie. Now, it also could be recency bias.
Yeah.
Could also very much just be that intoxication of the IMAX experience. But I'm going to do Prestige, Odyssey, and then Batman Begins.
Wait, Prestige, Odyssey, Batman Begins. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Batman Begins up there, top 3.
Yeah.
Cool.
Which is funny because I really, really like Batman Begins, but I've had like this interesting relationship with it over the years where when it first came out, I was like, this is the greatest movie ever. Like, this is the...
Ever?
I'm
is it your favorite of the trilogy? Of his trilogy?
Of his trilogy, yeah.
Okay.
It's my favorite of this trilogy. Loved it so much. But then, as I'm wont to do, I'm like, I love this too much. I need to step away from it for a long time. So I did. And I didn't watch it for like 10 years or something.
Wow.
And then, were you there when we did the private theater experience of the movie?
I was not.
Okay, so we rewatched it in a private theater experience. And I'm like, this movie's still good, but it is campy as fuck. And it's like, people don't realize it's campy because back in 2005, people were obsessed with calling it realistic. And they completely missed the campiness of it. And like, I swear to God, every other line in that movie is supposed to elicit a big crowd laugh. It's a good movie. It's a good crowd pleaser. But I feel like I'm looking back on like people obsessing about the dark grittiness of it. I did air quotes for the audience. And then thinking about in the wake of Batman Begins, how many movies or franchises started trying to do a dark gritty origin story.
Yeah.
And then I go back and I rewatch Batman Begins and I'm like, this is kind of funny and like campy.
Yeah, I feel like he was credited with like ushering in this like new age of superhero films where it was like, you know, again,
dark gritty, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't super comic booky like Christopher Reeves was like Superman's and the Batman movies of the 90s, stuff like that. Interesting. I feel like I've seen that one the least compared to like Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises, but yeah, I should go and revisit Batman Begins.